7 for to be golden.
Welcome to the Really Made Podcast. You could have been anywhere, but you made it here, and we appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, I'm your host, Foc, my co-host, Spliffy Bambada.
Bless.
We're here to kick it with y'all today. If you're new to the channel, before we get started, I want you to do a couple things. I need y'all to go ahead and stop right quick and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on your notifications so y'all can get what we cooking, because we always cooking. Yo, Spliffy, what's going on, my boy?
Shaking, my guy.
And you know, same old thing, man. You know, trying to give some game to the youth. What's up with you, man? How life going?
Life great. You know, still pushing. Grind never stop. Just got to keep going.
Never stop. It never stop. Shit. We gonna, you know, like I said, you got some topics. I got a couple topics. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. I'm gonna let you shoot for the hip first. What's going on?
All right. Well, one of the main things I wanted to like really talk about and try to get like a lot of artists, entertainers, type vibe. Basically, I'm trying to get people to like find ways to market themselves like outside of music, and you know, because it's like, and instead of you just, you know, always trying to get your music out and getting your music out on platforms, I learned a couple other ways where you can start putting your music on like commercials too. Commercials like far as like
Explain.
Like for it's basically like how jingles are.
You mean like that Pusha T shit, like doing Arby's commercials and shit like that?
Yeah, expanding it like that, or hell, even doing like bounty commercials. Just that 5 to 8 seconds. Hear your beat.
Oh, that gets you paid forever, boy.
Yeah.
Especially if it's on the slogan that they use for forever, just like you said like I said, the Arby's thing.
Yeah.
That's a great point, man. Because I try to tell people all the time, man. Everybody got to be the rapper. You know what I'm saying? You can be a songwriter. They get just as much bread. You know what I'm saying? They stay behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, it's plenty of ways to skin this cat, man. Plenty of ways to skin a cat. You know, so that's a perfect. Hopefully, you open somebody's mind with that joint right there.
Yeah, just gotta keep keep doing it. You know, because you know, like everybody is not in one lane or one genre with their music.
Yeah.
Whatever the criteria is for that commercial, you have to, you know, make like these type of songs, these type of vibes that make certain people like dig it, because not everybody likes the same thing. You can't have no hood shit on a Burger King commercial.
Yeah.
At least have a little hip, a little.
Yeah, they got a little hip hop sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a little hip hop mixed in there sometimes.
Yeah, just level it up to make sure it's not as like provocative, too wild, but make it like solid where it's okay for our elders and people like older than us that'd be like, oh.
So you basically trying to tell the artists to expand their minds.
Yeah, please expand your horizons.
Yeah, expand your horizons.
From the commercials to actually doing merch. Hell, you sell your hookahs, put your T-shirts out, or hell, just have like some type of fundraiser thing, or showing something with you like giving back or something. It's like so many little pieces and integral parts that you can just build your foundation and build that music up to where you don't have to constantly keep depending on you trying to get your music out and push it on these sites, this, that, and the third. There's so many other ways you can do it. You just have to try. To never try is the ultimate fail. And please do your research because it's so many ways to increase this paper, man.
Oh yeah. Yo,
And I want
plenty
it.
ways to skin a cat, baby.
Facts. Snapple fact.
Hey, talking about artists and stuff, just to switch the subject just a second. Just to shout out my boy, YY and Vic turned 22 yesterday.
Boy.
Shout out to that boy. Hey, that man, he's a true one, man. He's a real one, man. Y'all gonna see him a lot more coming up on the page. You know what I'm saying? He's a real cat, man. Just wanted to say happy birthday to my guy. Going back into it, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. What do you think about the Big U situation, man?
To be honest, I've been keeping tabs on it because I've been rocking with Nip since 2009, bro. Because even before he even did the BT cipher with Wiz, that's when I found out. Because at first because I always thought that he was like one of Snoop's oldest sons.
I thought he was Snoop kid too.
Yeah, because I'm like, God damn, bro, you got the mannerism, you skinny just like this nigga, and the vibe was like crazy. It was chill mode.
Yeah.
And by the fact that all of this shit happening like this and the shit went like that, I feel like justice has prevailed, but I feel like
it's a hard one. It's a hard one.
I feel like
because I love
enough.
that nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know that man, bro, like he really inspired me at a time.
I swear to God.
When I had need inspiration, bro. Like,
man, that nigga, bro. When he died, bro, I felt like I lost one of my homies.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit had really hit me, bro.
For real, nigga.
That shit had really hit me, man. Because anytime when somebody got your ear, it's very rare that people catch your ear and catch your attention. So. Especially for me, it's very rare that somebody catches my attention in that way. And Nip, man, that was tough, man. That was tough.
Yeah, for real. But I like what's so dope about his situation and the main solid motherfuckers that he got around him, and to have a brother like Black Sam.
Yeah.
Man, Black Sam is one of the illest, man. I saw that video when that nigga that was with them ran up to the Marathon Burger joint.
I ain't know what happened. I never count what happened. What happened?
He tried to make it seem like everything was A-OK to pull up. When, come on, bro, you fucking with that dude, Whack 100, games manager and Blueface manager and shit. Them boys do like content and all of that shit, and he didn't really. Nip and them boys ain't really fuck with them. And so the fact that the dude was on there and he was pulling up work and basically making a mockery of Nip name, because Wack had some shit talking about
he wasn't a legend type shit.
Yeah,
talking about that.
and
I get where Wack was coming from. You know what I'm saying? I get where he coming from, but when people call him a legend, is more because of the man he was.
Yes,
but I get where Wack was coming from.
Yeah,
Wack was coming from.
He did.
He talking about
work.
He talking about hip hop.
Yeah,
he was like, he ain't done enough work to be called a legend. But I don't think he was taken away from that man being a legend in the streets or just legend as a man. So I don't know. I kind of understood where Wack was coming from on that, but. At the same time, man, give that man his flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? Give that man his flowers.
Yeah, that's the main thing I was like looking into, and I really had some concerns because if you fucking with Nip, you a Crip as well, and you fucking with this nigga Wack, which is the fucking enemy, and on top of that, niggas was talking about they got a fucking sex tape that they're like they holding on, and the reason why they not putting it out because they ain't want to make it.
I did hear that.
Come on, bro, you really gonna sit there and disrespect?
Yeah, that's real Whack. You ain't saying that shit when that man was living.
Right? Why you think the baby mama ain't saying nothing? Like, come on, gang, you really gonna sit there and put that shit out now? Like, come on, that's what Black Sam was paying attention to, man. That's that boy brother, nigga. That nigga,
true.
you think that nigga ain't gonna pay attention to everything y'all whole ass niggas saying?
I forgot about that damn shit. Yeah.
And the fact that you coming up there, bro, that's a slap in the face. So everything Black Sam was saying, that shit was 110%. Nigga, if you want to act like you with us, go out there and slide. Go out there and put on. Go out there and do something and then bring your ass back here to show that you solid with us. Because that shit was weak as fuck. You can't come up there like that. After all that damn man going through, what his family going through, his sisters, his kids, his BMs, fuck out of here, bro. You bogus for that.
Yeah. Shit. Well, he about to be going through it for a while though. He Big U, man, you know.
Kill that damn boy.
Yeah. I heard something about he had the fingernail. I mean, the
little homie who he used to take care of, young boy that was playing football. He was nice.
Yeah.
It was supposedly some type of diss track that he did. He felt some type of way. He dipped off and then came back sweating. And then you turn your phone off when you come back. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know. I miss all of that, but I did hear something about skin under fingernails and shit.
Yeah, bro. I paid.
If that's true, then you done. Then you cooked.
Yeah,
you cook. Ain't no way out of that. I mean, if that's true.
Starting niggas and bullying niggas talking about they had a story. And the dude, Loose Cannon, them
boys be on that snitching, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They be snitching fucking so heavy, bro.
Loose Cannon saying
that's another
shit, bro.
Just to go to another topic. What's up with the snitching shit, bro? When did that become a part of the culture? Because it's and it's not just in rap and none of that shit. It's just like it been going on for years now, bro. Yeah. Like niggas be fucking snitching like a bug.
It's like I think they're trying to make it like it's the new cool. People are looking over that shit now because I remember watching one of Gillian Wallow podcast. It's just dope as fuck. I mean, and I learned how to like pay attention to detail on a lot of things when it comes to shit like that. Because Gilly said that when he was talking about a story, and he was saying like when these young niggas was in jail, and he was talking to these youngins, and it was like he was talking about as far as the snitching thing and all of that, and he was saying the youngins was like, old head, y'all niggas playing in the same rule book that we don't even play no more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing I was going to ask, man. You think that's our fault? You know, because or is it the generation before ours?
No, I would say because like our generation, like motherfuckers had morals.
Yeah,
but we would know
a lot of niggas in our generation doing a lot of the snitching shit too.
Yeah,
you know that shit is heavy, boy.
I totally agree.
That shit is heavy, boy.
But I think
I'm not to cut you off, but I think it's man, people got this notion of, hey, it ain't my business, or you do your thing, it ain't none of my business type shit. Yeah. And because a lot of people is that way, like, you know, yeah, that's your business, whatever you do, you'll do what you do with the woo, without holding any retribution or any fucking without any consequences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But niggas be like, hey man, you do it as long as you'll do it to me, man, whatever. And it's just like,
no.
But it's really like that, bro. It's really like that, man.
That's the scary thing about
scary,
it. It's like,
bro.
man, motherfuckers don't have no backbones and don't take heed of that shit. Like, my nigga, you sign up for this shit that you in.
If you in this and you sign up for this,
man, fuck up and stay down with
all
your
us
shit.
Ain't gonna win, bro. All of us ain't gonna make it.
Like, come on,
that's
man.
just the way it go. You know what I'm saying? We all play the game, and all of us ain't gonna make it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta.
If I tie my shoes and take my ass outside, bro, and I get caught, what I look like being like, yo, shit. You know, telling on the next man.
Exactly. Like,
you know, to get out of, I got kids. I got 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a life and all, old lady, all that shit. But I just can't fathom that. I can't fathom fucking telling on the next man.
I get sick to my stomach. I get sick to my stomach.
It's a crazy situation, bro.
It's like I'm a man, homie. If I take that shit up on myself and I get knocked for whatever the fuck I did, I'm not telling on nobody. I'm gonna thug it the fuck out because I got fucking caught. I'm not about to sit there and air out motherfuckers because being a snitch, bro, that shit is a lifetime scar, bro. I don't give a fuck.
But it seems like it's a scar that's not really hurting people too much these days. Niggas can fucking tell on all type of motherfuckers and be out here and just chilling and still make money and niggas still fuck with them. And
look past it.
Yeah, look past it like it's like the thing of the past. But man, you know, I ain't gonna talk too much about them.
Yeah,
man. Let me see. You got another one?
Yeah. I try not to be harsh and I have respect for everybody, but some people like to sweep shit under the rug and
of course
don't like to talk about what the fuck needs to be talked about. Because when I say that, to be honest, right now, how certain shit is now, it's crazier than it's ever been. And I love for a woman to be substantial, be resourceful, and get shit done.
Yeah.
And handle their own. But there is no fucking way a single parent, a woman, is going to be able to take care of a household, boy or girls, kids. They can't do that shit by themselves.
Tough. Gotta be.
For
gotta
real.
be, bro. It gotta be. It gotta be. You know, it's sort of like I had a conversation that happened today. Well, it's a joke that I showed my old lady and my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play the joke right quick. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you what happened after that.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, "Wow, Eve, here we are, at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die, and all our dreams come true the instant that we have them." And Eve said, "Yeah, it's just not enough, is it?"
No, that's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
Well, that was kind of his point.
Oh, God. So, I played that for my old
Set
lady.
her ass up.
Yes, but it's the same. It was the same thing with my old lady and them. They just looked at me, and I'm like, I'm busting out laughing and shit. And they like, "Is that it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "That's the point." And my daughter was like, this is just another man that hates women. You like listening to guys that hate women.
No,
and I'm like,
mama.
Mama. You know, and it stuck with me all day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say nothing at the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I never met a man that hates women. You know what I'm saying? Not even gay men.
No.
They don't hate women. You know what I'm saying? Most of them chilling with women all the time. They love girls.
Hell yeah.
I've never met a man that hates a woman. You know what I'm saying? And even her, by nature, you are a product of a man's love. You know what I'm saying? You are a product of a man's love. So the thing is, to go with what you was hinting at is like, just to ask you a question. Do you hate women? Do you feel any do you feel any type of way about women? I think we all do in a certain type of way.
Yeah.
But there's no hate.
No, it'll never be, because without them, it wouldn't be
It's
no
nothing.
us, man.
It's nothing. That's what every man, you know, when you get out of bed, you know what I mean? I say everybody, every man yeah, we get up, we work out, we do this, we do that, we go get money, we get nice cars, we get nice. But most of the time it's all based around women.
Yeah, 95% of us, the reason why we get line up, we don't get fresh just for, I mean, we wash our ass, but you're supposed to wash your ass, be clean, shit, do it for yourself, but 95, I push it with 98%. Man, we do this shit for women. Yeah. We love women. We appreciate the value. We love the aura of a woman, the smell of a woman, the ass, the boobies. The pretty ass feet, and just seeing you just walking past me in the house, I just want to smack soft as muffin. That shit look good, but like the concepts be like so crazy. The thing is, it's just that
it really fucking threw me off when my daughter said that, bro.
I'm like, what? That's one thing that like really bothers me, like. Men, we will never hate women. We like I wouldn't say hate when it comes to this. It's just I understand you getting yours and you doing you, but do not act like you are higher than a man and acting like you don't need no damn man when you need a man to balance out a fucking child. Because what's the point and how is that going to work when a child sees only a woman's side? When that damn child sees only a woman's side, he's going to be fucked up because he don't have both sides of the fucking story that'll help push his ass through that threshold to get him through life. Women don't always have the fucking answers. You're not going to be able to deal with that boy that's about to be a damn teenager.
I think the truth is
shit like that. I
think the truth is they just don't understand. They will never, ever, ever, ever know how a man thinks.
No.
Truly down to the bone gristle. I know niggas. I know too many men. You know what I'm saying? I've been around too many men in my life. They will never truly understand how a man thinks. You know what I'm saying? They can never. And some people be like, women be like, yo, I'm gonna be like a man. Girl, that's the most disgusting, nasty thing to fucking say.
You can. You bleed once a month. Ain't no way in hell you can be a dude.
It's 10 times deeper than that. You can never think or be like a fucking man. There's no way. There's no way
walking
possible.
In them big baggy ass pants. Got that big fat juicy round ass and them big ass baggy pants. And that big ass jersey on, you looking like Sanaa Lathan, none of that shit. But you trying to be tough acting, hey, what you looking at my girl? I ain't looking at your girl. I'm looking at you. You look cute ass. I got that same fucking bull snapback. You cute ass. What up? Nah, I ain't. Start looking at my girl. Man, I ain't looking at her. I'm looking at your ass all night. You drink Henny, I drink Henny too. What up? Just live for the night. Just one time. Ain't nobody
like
gonna
Drewski
know.
ass. You watch this? You watch that show?
Yeah, I be listening to fool ass sometimes with them damn Jesus sandals he be wearing.
You seen the love for what's the name of that show?
Love and Hip Hop.
No, he got a little love. He had like a little love show.
I might have to check it out.
It just ended. It was out for a while.
I just saw his interview at the Breakfast Club when he was talking about
that shit.
He made some. It was funny, but it was great fucking points.
Yeah.
Accurate.
And he had a bunch of studs on there, and he was trying to turn them out and shit.
Yeah, I don't want no big butch bitch.
He had some big.
330.
Yeah, he had a couple big ones on there too.
I treat them like fam. Nigga, hit the blunt. Let's go for all that nigga. Take shit. I ain't smashing no butch bitch. No.
Hell no. So. Then to the next point. Actually, another question kind of go what we was talking about just now. Mm-hmm. Who do you say you have better relationships with, men or women?
I would say men because I have a father, stepfathers that were really solid and showed me the ropes, and my uncles turning me from getting my, like, bro, my first Grand Theft Auto charge was at fucking 11 years old, man. And I was starting to make my moms grow gray hairs because she couldn't do nothing with me, and my father was like, he was like damn near like 2, maybe 3 hours away from me at the time, and he already had his family when I was at a young age. He still chop it up with me. He used to send me sneakers and all of that shit, but he couldn't like really deal with me out there like that.
There's no fear, bro. There's no fear when you know, and by the time you get over there, he ain't even mad no more. He trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
So,
I love that nigga to death though. You know what's so crazy about him? Shout out to Pops. I love you, OG. The dopest shit that I ever seen, bro. As long as I've been living on this fucking earth, 30 plus years, I have never seen this man yell to the top of his voice not one time. Every time I saw him, shit was like this. And I'm like, how the fuck? Nigga, how you so cool? Even if it was to like threats. All right, you fucking up, man. I don't see them first. You know, your mom's told me. All right, next time you do that, I'm going to fight your ass like one of these niggas out the streets. And that nigga is physically fit. That nigga is a scientist with the help. Nigga, you can talk to him and you be close enough and you blow your breath. Nigga want to smell your breath. Hey, well, you got to, something wrong with your back too? How the fuck? Yeah, nigga, that shit bad. Boy, get your ass, you better go check shit out. That's how solid he is, like health oriented. Yeah. Smoke like a motherfucking chimney, nigga. That's my nigga, yo. And I learned a lot. Yeah, bro. I learned a lot from men, because men show you the ropes. And when I was like halfway in and out, when I was playing basketball, and that song Wasted came out, and my uncle was like, yo, you hear that part? You gonna fuck around and be like that. If your ass stop, like, if you gonna keep fucking up, you gonna end up like that. And the part he was saying was, damn, homie, in high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? And like, man, when he actually told me that shit, man, I really started to listen to certain songs really different when they have like actual, like real live quotes and shit. So shit like that make you buckle down. That's why it's so key to have both sides to get a better understanding in life versus just listening to a woman, because majority, well, I don't know if all women are very emotional. You can't constantly just be talking to somebody that's constantly on emotion and not showing you that hard, that tough love at times.
I think that's more with your old lady type shit. I think, you know, women that are just your friends are very intuitive. You know what I'm saying? I think when I think just like take it back to what my daughter said. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I think you're just thinking about it from a perspective of men with their women. Yeah. With their women. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be like ups and downs, in and outs. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know until you actually go through it. Yeah. So, but women that just cool, just your friends, just people you kick it with, those would be the coolest motherfuckers in the world.
Coolest ever.
Coolest in the fucking world, man. When it's not like, no relationship involved, no. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I got solid, as crazy as the shit sound, I have like solid like women that like I be chopping it up with like on my streams and certain people that's in my life, gorgeous baddies, but far as me wanting to smash, that shit never comes to mind because I fuck with them so much because we're on that level.
I'm on that type of shit too.
I chop it up with married women, people in relationships,
and that's where you can see the real true coolness of a fucking woman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you'll see the true essence of them. You know what I'm saying? When it's like not wrapped up in you. Yeah, you know, when their actual life is not wrapped up in you, because when men and women are together or you live together, it's always gonna be some type of bullshit. It's just gonna always.
It's part of nature.
Yeah, that's just a part of nature. You know what I'm saying? So so what's another? thing you had on your list?
How like how can we bring back structure to our communities?
How we can, and that's kind of like one of my questions too. It was like with the young boys, it's like how can we, because truth is, even back then, man, we always had those guys that looked out for us. And damn, why my shit so damn loud? Yo. Yeah. Like we always had those guys that, really stepped down on us, stepped down and talked to us and, gave us so much game. And that's what I always try to do is get game. But a lot of these young niggas, man, they ain't got no OGs, bro. They ain't got no OGs, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's really what the problem is, and that goes back to what I said earlier about everybody just doing their own thing. Our generation more like, I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? Do you, woo, ain't really got time for it type shit. And I think that leads to the kids, the youngins, whatever, just to figure it out by themselves with no guidance. And I think that what we're experiencing now, man, like these little kids, man, these youngins, man, they worse than they ever been. Just like in Georgetown, man, these little niggas riding around with sticks and all type of shit, bro. Like big boy shit.
You know what? The reason why I say this because at the end of the day, if people really wanna know where that shit come from, where that shit sparked from, the shit starts in the home, man. The shit starts in the home. When these young niggas out here not getting no motherfucking love from the people that birthed them and their actual like grandmothers, uncles and aunts and family members, it starts in the home. When they don't get no fucking love, home, that's when they lash out and they do all of this shit. I hate the things that I see some like older people be like, I ain't fuck with them, man, I don't fuck with them little young niggas, this, that, and the third. Instead of you having that stupid ass fucking mind state, talk to them. Yeah. Wonder why the fuck they doing what the hell they doing. Cause by me, like, you know what I'm saying, like playing basketball and used to play basketball heavy and shit when I was younger, I paid attention to a lot of motherfuckers, and you don't know what the fuck this little nigga that been going through whatever. Talk to him. One little nigga that I was talking to in Colombia, you know what I'm saying, but before Biggie was even born, when I first met his mother, I went out there, bro, the first fucking week. I came there like on a Tuesday, Friday, nigga. Somebody got shot 5 times in front of where the fuck I stay at, the walkway to get to the cars. The nigga was getting hit so bad, and he wasn't the actual target they was looking for. They was looking for the friend. They was looking for the homie.
That's how it be.
So instead, homie came out. They pop, what his ass up, and I started talking to all of them niggas around there. I see them got weed, boom. Shit, I smell it. Let me inhale it. Yeah. What up, G? Shit, let me get some of that smoke. What up? Are you all right? Whoop-de-whoop. And I started gathering all their asses up. I'm like, boy, you got the stick, boy. What that is? 380 whoop-de-whoop. Yeah. I didn't come to them like I'm some fucking interrogator or some shit. Man, they look at my gear and they see how solid I am and realize that I'm older than them. Yeah. You build relationships and wonder why, man, these niggas got so many dope motherfucking stories. Little niggas wanted to play football. Cool niggas wanted to play softball. Motherfuckers wanted to play hockey. Yeah. Like, nigga, what? You?
In the cars, they was,
Talk to these babies. I guarantee you, if you talk to these kids that's out here shooting up shit, I guarantee you motherfuckers can reduce the fucking crime rate. Yeah. Show them that you actually give a damn, because they whole fucking life, nobody gave a damn about them. Everybody looking at them with the side eye. Get the fuck away from them.
And
learn
like
the story.
That's why I say it kind of comes down on our generation, because the ones that's actually out there trying to talk to them is the ones that talk to us. Yeah. You feel me? Older people. And they ain't trying to hear that from no older person.
Oh, you gotta adapt. You gotta jump in a realm as
our generation
them.
ain't
You can't
doing
be on
it.
The outside looking in.
Our generation don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like these young niggas, like all the young niggas around me, like them niggas, OG, what's up, OG? OG. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because, yo, man, I kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? I kick it with them. I talk to them, man, see what's going on. How you doing? Woody woo. And that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I say, man, the ones that's talking to them is the ones that talk to us. And our generation ain't talking to the young ones. You know what I'm saying? It's the older ones still talking to the young ones. And we supposed to do that shit. And listen.
They gotta understand, like, you like I was saying earlier, like, you don't know what these babies going through. If you just talk to one, man, you'll be amazed on how key that shit is to him. Just because you talk to him for like 5 minutes, you bought an A from him or something. Hell yeah, I'm always cashing out. Bro, you good? Where you about to go? Shit, about to grab something. What are you about to get? Whoop. Oh shit, go ahead down. Slime of 28. Bring me something back and shit. Go ahead. You want something extra for the homies, man? Just get what you get. Shit like that, bro. That shit adds up. Because by me doing that shit, bro, no fucking lie. When I was in fucking Colombia, I had 4 youngins. Niggas keep the Glocks on them at all motherfucking times. 2 of them are in the fucking army. One is working on his fucking degree at Midlands Tech to get he's trying to go to school for computer science, and the other one is going to fucking school for financing, my nigga. That feels like that, man. That shit made me so motherfucking proud, bro, just by talking to them. And I still chop it up with these youngins till this day. If I can reach 4 out of them, that mean the job is getting better. Because, you know what I'm saying, if I can do that to them, they're going to refer other motherfuckers to niggas like me. Even if it's not just me, you know what I'm saying, they going to like, yo, hey, yo, you got a whoop-de-whoop, or you got to, you know what I'm saying, bro, just try to switch it up. Ain't nobody trying to tell you what to do. Or it's going to be niggas that's their age that's probably, like, that's going to drop a gem that they got from a solid motherfucker that actually give a damn about them. All you have to do is just talk to these babies instead of just looking the fuck away. I guarantee you that shit will help reduce that motherfucking crime rate. Yeah, for sure. Because if my ain't shit ass can do this shit by me just talking and just interacting with these youngins, why the fuck everybody else can't do that shit? Yeah. Stop giving these babies the side eye and talk to them.
They really do.
They'll probably put that goddamn Draco down and never see that damn Draco again.
Yeah. It's good to have a gun. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but it's still keep it. Cause niggas out here wild, but know when to do it and when not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
have
if you live how you supposed to live, motherfuckers don't see my shit until it's too late.
Oh yeah.
Nobody, I'm telling you how long I've been on this earth.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna know if I got it.
There's not one person that can tell you, yo, Foe pull a gun on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I pull my shit out, bitch, it's too late. So I don't even play around like that. Like, you ain't gonna see mine. You know what I'm saying?
My image be fun too, because when people see me, that, oh shit, that bro, you be playing basketball, you be rapping and shit. Yeah. I love that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Knock on my house, knock at my door in the nose.
You'll see it.
I'm gonna blow your ass backwards.
You only see it for a second. You only see it for a second.
Real shit. I don't show it until I got to use that bitch. And so far, so good. I've been super solid. Yeah. And I don't live my life like to the point where I gotta watch my fucking back when I'm in public. Even though I still do, as a man being out here in these streets,
you
but I'm comfortable,
always have your head on the pivot, but it's not looking over my shoulder. I tell, the last dude I got into it with, I tell him like, bitch, I ain't looking over my shoulder. I ain't living like that.
My life's solid.
Let's handle that shit right now. Cause I'm not with that. I like to be comfortable. I like to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
At all times. You know what I'm saying? Well, not at all times, because there's times when you got to step out of your comfort zone to get shit done. Yeah. But as far as on that type of shit, yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
You solid?
Yeah. Yeah. So, getting back to the women for a second, bro. For a second. What's a quality that you look for in a woman? Or something that stands out to you.
Not depending on me for shit. For starters, because when you have that,
that's so attractive, isn't it?
Yeah, because when you have that mindset,
that really is attractive.
For real. When you have that mindset, and the fact that you had that mindset to the point where you don't need a nigga, but want a nigga because, you know what I'm saying, you bust your ass and all that. Motherfuckers got to realize when women do shit like that, that makes a nigga that stand for something that's substantial want to fuck with you, want to bring shit to the table and help accumulate shit with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the dopest shit ever. That's the thing that I see. That's the thing that I dig. That makes me want to go forth and back. Want to make sure you good. Meet you with the bills, or I knock out bills when you don't even see the bill. I just so happen to check the mail. I don't even show you the bill. I go knock the shit out in advance, and you be like, hey, what the bill? I already knocked that shit out. That's what real men are going to fucking do for like real queens, and that's what get me solid. That's what pushed me. Women who do shit like that.
The piggyback off of that, bro, and that kind of reminds me of a story. Well, something that happened to me years ago. I had this girl that it was like really like one of my biggest crushes. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was my crush. You feel me? Like my crush. You know what I'm saying? And we were so fucking cool forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever, ever. You know what I mean? Always, treated top tier. You know what I'm saying? But we're never on that type of shit. You feel me? And I fuck around and told her one day, like, man, I got a crush on you. I've been had a crush on you, man. I've been want you type shit. She's like, what? And, long story short, it was like, hey, this shit about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And she came out of her mouth about some money. And it broke my heart. It broke my heart. And I was like, no, man, I know you didn't just say some shit like that.
If you wouldn't have brought it on to me so fast, I probably would have given it to you.
No, it's just like.
But the fact that you did
I
that.
would have done that off the. But when you fucking, like.
Off top?
Not off top, kind of like. I wouldn't say off top. You know what I'm saying? When shit was about to, like go down.
Yeah.
Kind of bring up a amount type shit. Not like pay for it type shit, but like, I kind of need something woo-de-woo. I think that's what she told me, like, I ain't no bird. I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It fucking threw me off so bad because.
Put it out there.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? That shit hurt my feelings so bad, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. Because this is a girl I wanted so long. Since back in the day type shit, but never came at her that type of way. But that shit was so unattractive to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit was so unattractive to me. I didn't even want her no more. You know what I'm saying? And like, as soon as that split second, I was like, boom, I don't even want you no more. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what women getting fucked up is when you talk to a real nigga, like, because I don't lead with money. You feel me? I never lead with money when it comes to a woman or with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga I meet and I ain't leading you with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real with you. I kick it with you, whatever the case may be. Anything I tell you is fucking solid. You know what I'm saying? If I say, hey, Just like me and you. Hey, we work together, bro. You do this, woo woo. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully, we can make some money.
Real
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? I ain't gonna come to you and be like, "Oh, yo, by the fucking end of this month, boy, I can have you, I can have you a millionaire." You know what I'm saying? I don't sell people dreams. You feel me? I don't sell people dreams, but number one thing you better understand, Fo ain't paying for shit.
Real shit.
Fo don't pay to play.
I go off the cuff with shit like that. Like I tell motherfuckers like,
Don't get it twisted, because I do shit for
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
of course.
For everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like, and that's why it threw me off, because I always, anything this motherfucker would have asked me for, you know what I'm saying? Even before then, I did it.
no
just
question.
off the strength. Yo, bro, I'm going through it with the woo. Boy, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you even bring that shit up threw me off so bad.
Yeah.
It threw me off so bad.
that shifted. That
shit was so whack. I was like, damn, yo, no, man.
I don't know, bro. I'm right now where my brain is now. I'm on some shit like y'all motherfuckers gotta fill out and take the how the fuck do I deal with this nigga Spliffy quiz now. That's where I'm at. I'm sorry. It's like I tell motherfuckers off top, I'm gonna let you know what it is. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you what my standards are, what the fuck my goals are, and what type of nigga I am. And because I don't want you to later down the line say like, oh, you was this, but now you switching up on me. No, motherfucker, I told you what it is. So it's either up for you.
Dream. Don't
Real
sell
shit.
nobody dream.
It's like cause once I put that shit out there, it's up for you to still fuck with me or not. Yeah. But just don't forget at the end of the fucking day, I told you what it is. Yeah. Because I can't have that dirt on me, and the way that I'm moving and the way that my lifestyle is, I've been doing too much bad shit and too much dirt. I'm trying to clean my fucking self off of that shit every day, so I don't need to take 1,000 steps back when I'm trying to take fucking baby steps, 50 to 100 at times to try to get myself better. Everything takes time. Patience is a virtue, but I can't let nobody dissect or fucking interrupt with my regular fucking schedule that I do every single day. I have a schedule every single fucking day. So if you super solid and you stand for something like how you supposed to be, then I can add your ass into my schedule. But if you on some sucker shit, I'm not letting nobody fuck up my schedule. You gotta be able to, when that train rolling, you better have your bags, bitch. You better be able to run before it's slowing down for you to get up there. If you don't, that bitch about to keep moving. I don't got time for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been down too much. I done lost too much. Now my wins is starting to win up, man. I'm fucking Detroit last year. Now I'm Detroit this year, my nigga. I'm trying to level the fuck up.
Yeah, for sure.
Always
and it's the year. It feels like it's the year, man. It feels very good, man.
Yeah, man. I'm bro. You don't know how happy I am now. People are watching, bro. I went from fucking 200 to 600 views to now people like actually watching, and now when we was going through all of that shit and the studio was damn near dry. Yeah. And now look at the work and how much fucking people are watching, and the algorithm is going, and people who are on some shit and having entertainment and having an ear for dope shit is actually paying attention to us. Yeah. That's why I tell people like just stay down.
Stay down, bro.
Stay down. Don't ever give up. That's why I was telling you, like, what you say, you about to cough down front. Man, fuck that, nigga. Yeah. All that dope ass shit you got in the steady. Yeah. Bring that shit out, because you a dope motherfucker, and people need to see how versatile you are and how much shit that you do for fucking people, bro. That shit need to be glorified, because a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people don't know how the growth is when you were down at like certain lowest points, or whatever the case may be, you still put fucking time in and take time out of your fucking life to give to other motherfuckers who, like, some people appreciate the opportunity and some of y'all niggas didn't appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, man, bro.
But it is what it is.
It is what it
I
is.
mean, but it's the fact that we're
appreciate that,
moving.
though, man. Appreciate it.
Already, my guy,
for
you
sure,
already know
for
shit.
sure.
I gotta give you your flowers
I
now
appreciate
instead
it,
of
bro. I appreciate
doing
it,
that
dog.
shit at the late minute. We
Yeah.
working. The fact that we never gave up. And
Never gave up, man.
The shit getting
Never gave
better.
up. It's getting nothing but better, man. And it's crazy, man, because it's just like that take me back to Nip, man, because Nip say, "Hey, man, you doing this shit all those years and woo de woo, and it's all about never stopping." He said, "The only difference between me and a lot of other people is that I didn't quit. I didn't quit, because as soon as you quit, as soon as you think about quitting and don't and keep going at it, that's when shit start working." And I always heard that all these inspirational videos and shit that I look at, they always say, man, at the point where you think like, oh, I'm quitting for real, and I was there, like quitting for real, and then like, fuck that, I'm gonna create, and then as soon as I did that, shit start going up, and that's just how that shit is very true. Just don't stop, nigga. Just don't stop. Keep going. Keep creating, bro.
Shit may come to people fast when it. Because
Yeah.
some people may
Some
just
people
so happen
get
to
it
hit
fast.
something.
Some people get it at
and
19.
Some people get it,
Some people get it at 16. Some people get it at 14. Some people get it fast, bro.
But the fact that the fact that like you, all of us, we still in the race. I mean,
Still in the
it's
race,
coming,
bro.
baby.
Still in the race. Still in the race. Still in the race, bro.
I'm proud of it. Goddamn it.
Shit, you got something else you want to touch in, or are we gonna get into the tell me the story?
Let's see.
You know what I'm saying? We still got time now. We just vibing. But if you got something else, you know what I'm saying, we can get to it. If not, we're gonna do tell me a story.
Yeah. Excuse me. Shit, that bitch hit me there. Excuse me, audience. But one thing that I be talking about a lot, and I be trying to, like, when I be talking on my streams and shit, because I be talking to everybody from all walks of life. I'm just trying to figure out like the do's and don'ts, to the point like where when will the playing field ever be level for men and women?
Yeah.
Like I'm so sick of this.
Explain that.
I'm so sick of this shit, because it's like, I mean, man, this shit be so crazy when I be on these streams. I have some people who are married, and I have some people who will be, some women be on like some niggas ain't shit type shit, but you got 4 to 5 kids, and you 45, 46 talking about you getting back out here to whoop-de-whoop, this, that, and the third, and dating and all of that, and the kids' fathers are not around. Your thought process is like you're living in your second childhood.
Yeah,
and
they don't even understand what it's like out here.
Yeah, and you tend to always constantly keep saying all men ain't shit. You can't say all men ain't shit when you haven't fucked with all the men in the world. Yeah. Shit like that gotta stop, because you know how many times a lot of people come up to me and like say some shit to me on these streams and shit. I'm like, oh man, you look toxic. You look like you got 7 kids. Bitch, why you put all them kids on me? Why I gotta do what? Just because I dress nice and I'll try to make myself look good, cause shit, first impression is everything. Image is everything.
Yeah.
I like to dress nice. That's the art form for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, it's like, yeah, like this shit has to stop because it's so many wrongdoing motherfuckers who got a microphone in their damn face and the camera in their face and they talking dumb. And the untrained mind who got a good fucking heart, who got one of the dopest abilities to be a strong fucking woman and do what the fuck she's supposed to do, but because this bitch look
to the
good,
game.
right?
Yeah.
You listening to the street walkers instead of the solid fucking women that you supposed to look to.
The truth
you don't
is,
look for them.
They don't know because Instagram and all that bullshit make everything look very
Bitches
luxurious.
don't talk about nothing.
They don't talk about what they really go through, bro.
The nigga shit probably gave a nigga neck just to get your ass up there to advertise. It's like, bro, how y'all gonna sit there and have somebody up there with no mental capacity at all to have a complete sentence? Everything is a bitch this or a bitch going whoop, 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 whoop. Man, come on, man. Where's your etiquette, baby? Where's your ways of fucking talking? It's a place and a time to do everything. You can't change up and go to these corporate offices and talk like a regular fucking person when you're trying to accumulate and build and get some type of bread and build business with these people. You don't have etiquette to talk. You that same motherfucker all the way around. But y'all listening to bitches like that?
Yeah.
And bitches like that like don't even stand for nothing.
That's not the real life, bro.
That's crazy. You
Like-
say 365 days out of a year. 365 days we see you with a fucking lace front on. We see you damn near you look open casket sharp. You look like you damn dead, you're dead and you just open your damn eyes. You can't follow chicks like that. You gotta follow chicks who don't wear makeup like that. They tell it what it is and tell their sides and tell their fuck ups too and how they can reconcile shit like that. You have to have conversations like that. And I hate the fact that a lot of women and a lot of men, a lot of motherfuckers run away from problems like that. The hard shit, the history shit, the culture shit, all that shit needs to be talked about. When people get deep in conversations like that and they run away from it and they don't want to talk about that, the political shit and all that. I'm not political, but I pay attention to a lot of shit. You have to know what the fuck is going on instead of just being dancy and being programmed by somebody who say, oh, you need to get all your shit, get the nigga bag, cat, get the bag when he sleep, or I ain't, a nigga don't get my nails done and pay for my flight, or he ain't sending me $500 for me to eat. Bitch,
Can you imagine how many?
Fuck outta here.
Can you imagine how many good guys you actually lose by acting that way? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? How even if it ain't somebody you supposed to be with, even good friends or whatever the case may be, like somebody that could be a real come up for you, like you throw it out,
real come up.
and you put that shit or threw it to the dirt for a couple $100, man. That shit is fucking trash, bro. That shit is whack. That shit is whack.
You don't pay attention to a nigga who nigga ain't got no charges. Nigga work at AT&T. He may got a little roof going, George Jefferson. But the nigga cool and he treats you right. You look past that and go fuck with this nigga who be in the club all the time, don't know what the fuck credit is, and he banging whatever said he doing.
Like the gangsters,
But
man.
then you fuck with him, let him hit you raw, you get a baby by this nigga, and then expect for that nigga to change, and then you gonna blame the shit all on him. No, bitch, that nigga told you what it is. If that man already showed you what it is, you can't expect for that motherfucker to change right then and there. That's been him this whole time.
Yeah.
You can't change motherfuckers. People gotta want to change for
I
themselves.
think that's more what it is because, you know, I really can't get what my daughter said out my head because I love women. You know what I'm saying? And, or their perception of what, cause I look at shit like Well, you know, they say that because sometimes I look at like Kevin Samuels or this dude named Marquette Burton. You know, the Saint in the Center.
Marquette Burton.
Yeah, he's funny as
I'm
fuck,
gonna have to
bro.
check him out.
And he's smart. He's very articulate. But what women don't understand is that they're not really listening. That man might say something that's the truth is, or even with Corey Holcomb, the truth is you hate that man
Favorite
because
comedian.
he said something that you done before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it makes you feel bad. But you have to understand, these same people say the same thing about men. Because I don't want to ever get it twisted. Niggas is just as trash as women are.
That's trash.
Just as trash as the women are these days. So I
real.
can't knock them. And the truth is, because that question that I ask on every podcast, like, what's the disconnect between men and women, whose fault it is? It's the men.
Yeah.
Because we control, you got to understand, we come from a time where you had to really be talented to even get some money.
Hell yeah.
You had to be talented to be a star. You had to either be the biggest, the baddest, or you had to have some real talent to get out the hood. Now, all these fucking, I don't want to call them nerds, but all these people that do something like what we're doing now, that's why we doing it. But people that could be in their room, never left their room. You know what I'm saying? Could be a fucking millionaire.
Yeah.
And now all of these dudes that never had no girlfriends in school and shit like that, they make the fucking, now they got money, they see something that they like, they leave with money. Well, oh baby, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you all. And there's so much of that going on to where the women are fucked up about it because they see too many dudes coming at them leading with money. You know what I'm saying? So you can't blame them for being that way. It's 100%. Because I ask that question all the time, but I never gave my opinion. And the truth is, it's the men's fault. Mm-hmm. It's our fault. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't lead with money, women wouldn't lead. Women wouldn't come at you like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many. The pool of wealth and all of that shit is really taking up. Most of it is by niggas that never done nothing.
Yeah,
Most of them, you gotta think about it. And this ain't no dirt on Consonant or nothing, or none of them type of dudes.
Right.
But these niggas have logged in hours and hours and hours, days, weeks, months. If you add all the time up of just sitting in their fucking room, sitting in their room. You know what I'm saying? In their bedroom in front of a TV screen, and now they're millionaires. And there's so many fucking cases like that to where guys that used to be the fucking goddamn cornballs,
they never know how to talk to women.
They don't, so they leave with money.
They ain't had no gift of charisma to make a chick laugh or anything.
Oh, bruh.
Like I told
a nigga the other day, I'm like, bro,
go get it.
I'm like, bro, I've never met a girl off of social media and fucked her. You know what I'm saying? Like, any woman that ever fucking interacted with in life has been catching them on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not in the streets or on fucking, not no prostitute shit. I'm talking about like at the gas station and Walmart. Fucking anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like seeing them in person, having to spit that game in person. You know what I'm saying? Everything look good on social media, man. So,
And we didn't care about that shit. It's like,
Yeah.
what's the worst? It's a billion fucking women out here. What's
They
the
know.
worst a fucking female gonna say to you?
No.
Man, get your ass up. If that shit ain't work, go ahead, hit the drawing board again.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna make her laugh.
It's
Once
no
I make
game.
her laugh,
It's no game no more. It's no real. It's nothing real. It's all artificial. It's all social media. It's all bullshit.
I had it hard,
And
bro.
wonder why everybody's so fucked up.
Bro, I had it hard. My nigga, I got crooked teeth. Do you know how long it took for me to get my self-esteem and that shit go through the roof?
I know it.
Once I started fucking playing basketball and my pop started sending me gear and people see that I had to get the charisma, I always made motherfuckers laugh. Class clown, all that shit. But I still made motherfuckers laugh, and it was so dope to the point that people would look at like my hair. Always had hair. Chicks always wanted to do my hair.
Hey,
I always had
grab
the
a
baby
water?
face. And always dressed nice and always made motherfuckers laugh. And I played for the basketball team, so that took everybody's attention away from my fucking crooked teeth.
Yeah.
They didn't think about that. A lot of niggas don't have that.
Niggas got life really
Niggas don't know how to
twisted
talk no
and
more.
fucked up because they think it's got to be some fucking whatever. Man, I don't know what it is, nigga. Like on some real shit, I never had a problem. I never had a problem, nigga.
No.
Like ever, man. You know,
Bro,
what
I ain't
I'm
never
saying?
had no girl break up with me, bro. Never in my motherfucking life, bro. Which
Those
is
are
the
stats that
craziest
matter.
fucking thing, bro.
Those are stats that matter,
I've
man.
been in, man, bro. Motherfuckers know out there, bro. I went to 3 different fucking high schools. Nigga, I've been in a slow class, my nigga. I've been in a slow class.
Yeah.
Tapping all the top-notch popular chicks that was in there, hitting cheerleaders, hitting softball girls,
yeah,
hitting
that's crazy,
fucking basketball chicks. Nigga, I was in a fucking class one time. My main chick I was fucking with, and the little side piece who always wanted to give me neck, yo, she was making nigga busting, man, 5 minutes. Word.
And goblin.
They fucked around in class one time, and I never told my shorty where the fuck my class was, no matter what. She got word from somebody else who knew where I was, nigga. She went to my fucking class. She knocked on my door. She knocked on the door.
Hey,
I looked back.
matter of fact,
My heart
you want to
dropped.
say you is it a good story?
Good.
You can say that for your damn tell me that sounds like tell me a story.
No, shit. I got a plenty.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
plenty.
Yeah,
The more we live, the more we gonna have stories.
Yeah,
I got
for sure.
thousands of these. But yeah, like my main chick, nigga, she knocked on the door of the class, and I looked back. My nigga, my fucking heart went from my motherfucking chest to my bottom of my fucking shoe sole. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck she see me in these motherfuckers with these wheelchairs and shit. Oh, no, nigga, I've been squatting down in the desk. I'm the tallest nigga in there.
Yeah, you can't hide, nigga. What the fuck?
The teacher came and told, hey, she here for you. Start talking to her, hey, what's up with this bitch, whoopie whoopie whoop and all of that. The whole time she talking to me, nigga, I'm thinking like, man, this bitch, she about to go tell everybody I'm a slow class. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. But then, like, when I saw that shit, like, talked to her, she left. 10 minutes later, the side piece came, and I was like, oh my God, now this motherfucker know I'm here, bro. Like, fuck. So, I was like, you know what? Whatever. And like once I started like getting acclimated and started being around these schools, man, the shit was so
most
chill.
of the popular dudes I know were coming up was in the slow class.
But I just stopped giving a fuck. Yeah. I mean, I walk right in. All right, I'll let y'all later go straight in that damn class, sit in that damn class for
sure.
3-4 periods.
That's like my nigga, I ain't want to say his name, but my niggas in town, you know what I'm saying? The niggas used to hide on the floor when they see niggas.
Real shit, bro. That shit was embarrassing, bro.
When niggas just look through the window and shit, the niggas used to like lay on the floor in front of the window.
Well, I came to a conclusion. It wasn't me being fucking retarded. I ain't wanted to follow nobody. I ain't give a fuck about nothing, and I wanted to
it's not
fight.
necessarily about being fucking slow.
Yeah,
It's
them
just
motherfuckers
about
are telling me
being,
that shit.
being unruly, man.
Motherfucker, ain't nothing wrong with you. You just fucking bad.
You bad as fuck.
Fill these damn papers out, get your ass out in there, and I'll be damned, my nigga. I got my fucking diploma and got a fucking scholarship, nigga. Wasn't even supposed to even make it that far coming out where the fuck I came from. So by me just learning and doing all that shit, how I got educated, it wasn't because of fucking school. To me, school ain't nothing but motherfucking hookups. If you ball or you do a sport, be the best at it to get that easy fucking scholarship and make shit smooth and build relationships with solid motherfuckers. Do not fuck with motherfuckers who always looking to fucking party. Don't fuck with nobody who always want to go to this, that, and the third.
That's what I try to tell the boys, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
You gotta either sacrifice early, you sacrifice late.
Yes.
That's something I always, y'all pay attention to that and take that with you wherever you go.
Yeah.
Sacrifice early or you sacrifice late.
My pops used to tell me that shit.
I used to do what I wanted to do when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Now, gotta sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And it's either gonna be one way or the other. You can't have it any other way.
Pops and my uncle them used to tell me, bro, like, you don't, bro, cut that weed out and all of that shit and hanging out. Get to the bag first. Get your shit right. Then go back to that shit, because all that shit gonna be here. You already know what it is.
Here. It ain't going nowhere.
Go through the world, explore, get better, learn shit, and then you start to appreciate shit more. I ain't never used to appreciate none of that shit. And by looking back, having shit of my own and my name on these bills, and you know what I'm saying, having to do like everyday life shit, I always like I take heed to that. So every time I think before I make any like certain decisions on everything, by them instilling shit in my head as a kid, man, I think about everything. Like I think about them when I get ready to go pay for this, or I think about them or I think about I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna put that cake up somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I
was about to fuck it off somewhere this week, but yeah, like, and it's all about growth and listen to motherfuckers instead of brushing shit off, man.
So we're gonna get into one of my favorite parts of the show. It's called "Tell Me a Story," and I want to tell a story that kind of hit me the other day, and I was like, because I was telling my sons about lying. I was telling them about lying, period. Like, stop lying. So, since we all family, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, like, the biggest lie that I ever told. The biggest lie that I ever told to somebody. So, one of the other episodes, I talked about my high school sweetheart and my old lady back in the day, and I ended up fucking up the dude that was with my high school sweetheart and all of that. On that episode, if you saw it, I talked about I got dropped off at my high school sweetheart, and that was by another girl that I was fucking with. Yeah. She was my second high school sweetheart, because I used to stay at Georgetown, and then I moved to Carver's Bay. When I moved to Carver's Bay, it was this girl there, and she was like the shit. She was the fucking baddest bitch in the school. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted her type shit. So when I moved to the country, you know what I'm saying, because I had a situation go on in Georgetown, mom just moved us. Yeah. So that girl, that's one of the first girls that was really the only girl in my life that I never fucked with nobody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had me. You feel me? Had me, son. Had me going. I didn't. First girl, I never talked to another girl while I was with her. You know what I'm saying? She ended up leaving me for this nigga that was the running back at the school that, you know what I'm saying? I was with her for like a year. Next year, this dude that went to my school, he was running back, you know what I'm saying? Had the best, one of the best years ever. Yeah. This she fuck around and left me for the fucking football player.
Potential,
shit. Yeah, for the potential, you know what I'm saying? And come out, my man was so goddamn, well, he wasn't smart enough, he couldn't get into college anyway, so, you know, that blew up in her face. Get back. So anyway, years later, you know, she hit me up on some shit, you know what I'm saying, want to get back with me, but I'm already got shit going on, so she already knows she had to play her position or whatever. So this story is kind of about her. I'm going to tell you about the biggest lie I ever told her. So, you know what I mean? I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm fucking with her too, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget, we was at my grandma's house, and she was like, boom. You know, we was chilling and shit, smoking or something, and she was like, I got to tell you something. You know, you already know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a girl say that shit, you already know what time it is.
Shit.
She's like, I got to tell you something. So I'm like, what's up? And she was like, yo, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, oh, shit. And this before I had kids and shit. You feel me? So this is back in the day. So this goes into the biggest lie I ever told, because I broke down and it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bruh, goddamn. Because I know I did. You know what I'm saying? Because like, give y'all some game. Ain't no such thing as a nigga fucking slip up. You know what I'm saying?
You already knew you
You know,
guilty.
already know I did. I know I shut the club up before.
Swimming in that.
Women always say, and women let niggas tell them like, oh, it was an accident. Bitch, you know, way before that nut come, you about to bust. I knew I know I did with her. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when she told me that, here comes the biggest lie I ever told. I told her, you must be cheating. She was like, what? What you talking about? What you talking about? And I'm like, yo, you fucking cheating. I can't even have kids. I told her something happened to me when I was a little boy, and I can't have kids. Now let me tell you the perfect irony of this shit. Soon as I told her that, she busts out crying. Oh no, because she wanted to be mine. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then again, she busts out crying because you fucked with somebody else.
In hindsight.
She fucking with somebody else. And that's how I found out she was fucking with somebody else. So she crying, I'm hugging her and shit. Like, man.
I know your heart beating slow now. You good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now.
Nigga.
I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good now. So I'm like, hugging her and shit like, man, it'll be all right. Who baby it is? She tell me who it was and shit, who you fucking with. She like, I'm taking care of this. I ain't want his baby and shit. I'm like, so we end up left on a cool note, whatever. But that kind of like led towards the end of us fucking with each other type shit. So fast forward about 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Since then, I'm at the gas station. I got my twins with me, Kingston and Elijah, coming out the store. Who I see? Her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't even thinking about nothing. This is 10 years down the line. You feel me? And I'm telling you, that's the last thing on my mind. So,
Man, she saw
she see me, she said, hey, what's going on? I'm like, damn, girl, what's going on? Woo the woo. Gave her a hug and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, who are these? And I'm like, oh, these my boys, this Kingston, this Elijah. And I'll never forget the look on her face. She's like, what? Your kids? I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, yo, I was a fuck nigga, yo. And that moment is the worst feeling. I ain't even gonna lie. Because even though I didn't necessarily want kids with her.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wouldn't say I didn't want kids at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
you shouldn't still feel bad because the fact that what saved you and what made you think about that shit off the cuff, the gods were watching you, nigga. And the gods dropped that shit in your man.
Dropped that shit in my head.
Test her.
Yeah.
See if she bullshitting or not. And I be damn. Yeah. That's how the gods
and
work.
I'm telling you, as soon as I told her that, she bust out crying. Cause she obviously believed me, but when I told her like, I'm like, these my sons. And then the look on her face, I was like, damn.
But you shouldn't feel bad because the fact that you said that, and I'm glad you played that shit. You know where that shit comes from? The fact that you said that you couldn't have kids and she started breaking down whoop-de-whoop and then said that shit?
Yeah.
Plays back to that Adam and Eve shit.
It does. It kind of do, innit? It kind of do, innit?
You ate the apple, man.
Yeah.
You wouldn't eat the apple. It's not enough.
Yeah.
But
that left that shit open for her to even like,
well,
oh shit,
bro,
damn,
bro, you got me too.
But that's the biggest lie I ever told, man. That's the biggest lie I ever told, and that's tell me the story.
All right,
tell me the story.
I got mine, but I want to say this. I digress for a little quick second, bro. What's so dope about it? As far as like being a father wise, and I understand that the fact that Jay said that.
Yeah.
To me, you being a father, I love her fucking thought process because that shit immediately hate all these niggas, baby. Fuck these niggas. Get your motherfucking money, get your bag, stay your ass in school. The fact that you thinking like that, I'm a fucking proud father. Fuck these niggas. I dig that. But yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I used to kind of be on her like that when she was young.
That's solid, man. My sister, my sister Ash, her daughter is like that, and I love that shit, man. She don't know a nigga don't exist to her, bro. She work, go to school, she play her goddamn game. She got a P5.
Yeah,
She in the
that sound
crib
like
all the
Jade.
time, and she stay to herself, bro.
Sound like Jade.
That's dope. Ain't don't you devil in that realm somewhere. But get your bag, baby. A real man is going to see you and
He
going
gonna find
to
you, yeah.
bring value.
Yeah, he'll
never
find
run in head first.
Yeah. No, don't ever look for it.
Yeah.
That's another thing for men and women. Don't look for it. You know what I'm saying? It'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? The best ones that come to you. You keep looking for it, you just gonna go through it.
Real shit.
Shit. Don't look for it. Let it come to you.
Yeah, because that's how most of us in life fuck up.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But
All right, Spliff, tell me a story, man. Tell me a story.
oh shit. One of the crazy stories I had, man. I was like at one time, like I was really at fear for my life that day. On some real shit.
Yeah.
I was fucking with this chick after me and my son mom split. I was out here, and I was rocking with this chick, older chick. She was like, well, like 7, 8 years older than me, and we was chilling. I moved into her crib, and she had a kid, and all of that shit. We was rocking for a minute, and I used to drive her drive her whip until like I got my shit.
Yeah.
I used to drop off and then I come through and pick up because before she started to do the good shit and went to school and started doing like doctor shit, she was working at these like resorts and shit out here. And I used to pick her up. It was kind of like that baby boy vibe, bro. Mm-hmm. You pull up. And they all the little chicks, the hotel chicks, they walking out with they shit on. It's candy. They sitting there looking. I'm outside of the car. I'm sitting on the car.
You see that light?
You know what I'm saying? Like, just chilling. Like, hey, baby, I'm outside. Come pick her up. Saw a little couple one and he and she girl, going to my man and shit, this, that, and third. And I just always see this one.
Yeah.
Looking at me longer the fuck than she's supposed to. Start like chilling, whoop. Couple months went by and we had like a little falling out. So I moved, like I bounced to my mom's crib and we was like off and on. But then she did some sucker shit and like I just kind of vibe out with her. And so I got a message on the book. Shorty messaged me, and when she messaged me,
the one that was looking at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause all of them were friends on Facebook, which was weird to me. Like, how the fuck you don't like this bitch and you be talking about all these bitches, but you be smiling at all of them every time.
That's
when I
how
come
it
pick
be.
you up.
That's how it be.
Let me see that flame again. What like that? Like, which is fucking weird. So she messaged me like, "Hey, what's up? Like, how you doing?" And I'm like, "I've been alright. Like, how you?" She said, "How you and old girl?" Nah, we ain't there right now. I'm just chilling at my people's spot. And she was like, "Oh, that's cool, but I don't work there no more, and I don't really fuck with too many people because all them bitches out there snakes anyway. But since you single, what you doing tomorrow?" I was like, "I ain't doing shit." She said, "Come fuck with me." So I wasn't gonna bring her to mom's spot. Yeah. My homegirls, like Kanisha and them, and all that shit.
Yeah.
That beautiful fucking voice.
Mm-hmm.
Up go to they spot on the beach. They spot dope. Shit fly. So I end up crashing over there. And shorty pulled up. Like a couple hours later, smoking, sipping, drinking, and I'm trying to figure out like, yo, what the hell, like, how the hell you find me? Whoopty whoop off your girlfriends list and all that shit. We always been cool because she always like she had like a few pictures of you, and because me and her like doing like we did like the matching shit, matching Air Force, matching Jordan. We did like 3 pictures like that. You know what I'm saying? I like if I fuck with you, let's do some little fly shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying, she was just telling me about this, that, and the third, and about her past relationships and how much she used to look at me and how much she used to appreciate how I used to always acknowledge her, be kissing her and all that. And she said she never really see guys like that. She was from Philly. She ain't never see that. All she see is full of shit niggas who want to smash, dash, and get whatever. Never be fully committed or never show affection like that, which is some shit a lot of chicks, like, really want when motherfuckers do it.
Sure.
So, you know what I'm saying, and she was like digging that. And she was like, that's why I've been watching your ass for this long. I was paying attention to detail on everything. And I'm like, God damn. So, long story short, boom. Took her down, had a dope time, and she left. Mind you, I haven't spoken to my ex since we split.
Yeah.
I was still fucked up. Shawty left because she had to go to work the next morning and shit. I woke up and I always sleep on my back. I always sleep on my back. I never like be tossing and turning on. I always sleep like straight up like this. I woke up, looked to the ceiling, and then I looked in. Like I looked down and I looked towards like my feet, and you know what the fuck it was?
What?
My ex with her hands behind her back.
What?
And the first thing this bitch said, who was here with you last night? I ain't talked to her in 3 months.
Yeah.
She said, who was you here with last night? And I'm thinking in my mind like, what the fuck? My heart went all the way down to my foot again.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about? Who was you with last night? And don't fucking play dumb with me. And I'm trying to scramble all kinds of soothing ways to calm this bitch down because I don't know what's behind her, bro.
Yeah. You got her hands behind her back and shit.
And I'm just trying to compromise because, like, the nigga, the door right here. The door right here. I'm sitting there scrambling and thinking, like, if I can't just kick this bitch
like
in
when
the
you
stomach.
scrambling, like when you scrambling. That.
I'm thinking to myself, like, if I just kick this bitch in her pelvis, it'll probably push her back near the window and I get a chance to dip out. But, bro, she was right there at the end. Bro, my jeans, but, like, bro, my feet was on her jeans. That's how close she was.
Blood on you.
And I just kept saying, like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? So you gonna sit there and act like I ain't know that bitch was here? With this, that, and the third? Bro, come to find out, that bitch couldn't wait till I hit her up. And when I hit her up, after she left, after we fucked, she told my ex that I was there.
Oh, wow.
He not at his mom's house. He at so-and-so and so-and-so drive. And I was mad at Kanisha them because they let this bitch in.
Damn. Oh, man.
Why would y'all let her in?
Damn.
Does
So,
she know
what
my
she end up
name?
having behind her back?
So what happened was, like, I started to, like, move back. And when I started to move back, and I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about? I'm putting on my pants and shit. What the fuck you talking about? She just still standing there behind her back. I'm looking at this motherfucker still putting my pants on. Bro, I ain't took my eye off this bitch. I'm just sitting there putting, bro, what the fuck you talking about, man? Man, I ain't about to go there with you. Motherfucker, you ain't give a fuck about me. I ain't heard from you in a minute and all that shit. I'm trying to bring it back on her.
What nerve you got? What nerve you got? I ain't talked to you in what? How long?
Right. Like 3 fucking months. And you sitting there saying this, that, and the 30.
She
Man,
lucky,
get the fuck out of here.
Punching her shit.
Man, bro. Bro, this
3
is
months?
like, my nigga, I started to pull my pants up, and then her ass right there. I was on this side of the bed. I done put my jeans on, put my sneakers on. I done damn hit her with this shit. I done hit her with instead of me damn walking around, I done put my damn shoes. I done slid to the other side. She done ran to the fucking door. My nigga, she had a fucking box cutter and she had her keys right beside the box cutter.
Oh, wow.
And by the time she got close to me, she wasn't even thinking. She pushed, like she reached for me, and I pushed her ass back, and I closed the fucking door. And then while me walking past the fucking living room, Kanisha and fucking Shelly, they in there fucking playing the game. I'm no shirt on. I just got my jeans and got my sneakers on, and I'm ready to go outside so I can be out in the fucking public. So motherfuckers be like, "Hey, but the bitch got that." While I'm walking out, as soon as I get out, and I'm like power walking past them, I'm like, "Yo, why the fuck y'all let this bitch in here?" And then I go over the door and I went outside. She started doing like this, like she wanted to swing. She was running behind me downstairs. And I'm like, and I turn around like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Chill. So you gonna play me like that? You gonna fucking play me like that?"
I told you in 3 months.
Shit.
You tripping.
Yeah, and then like somebody had called the fucking police. And then she started to whoop this, that, and the third. He ain't shit. He tried to steal from my house and whoop-de-whoop and do all of that shit. And she came up with so much shit. That was one of the times, bro, I was so scared.
Well, I know it, boy.
And the fact that, like, yo, you really gonna have your key with the fucking, come on, bro.
He tried to fuck you up. God damn.
She had the old school, the Dollar General joints, the ones you push up. Like,
the big yellow joints. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, wee.
This bitch
I
tried
should have fucked you up. That's,
key box
I had somebody pull one of them on me too. But that's for another story.
Out of like three months, my nigga, like out of.
Yeah, she bugging.
Where you come from?
3 months. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Women.
But another wonderful episode. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for chilling with us. We just talking, just
always,
just going off the. Not totally off the dome, but you know what I'm saying. This is the Rarely Made podcast, how it's usually gonna be. So, thank you again, my boy. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? Anything going
on? Like, share, subscribe to Rarely Made Media, please, and check out the new word. You know, got 2 videos out, and it's about to be more coming this summer. Summer looking real hot, real nice, and be looking out for that Dancing with the Devil Part 2.
Yeah, for sure. That shit fire.
Put a lot of work in it. Shout out to bro. Shit, gave me that battery pack.
Yes, sir.
Add more extra integral parts to it and actually pay attention and be more solid with shit. Everything is super dope, good quality.
Fire.
Check it out. I never steer you wrong. Man.
Dancing with the Devil Part 2.
Please.
And Vic, Wawa and Vic coming out with Kissing Clouds. Fucking dope ass project. He got so much other shit. You know what I mean? We ain't doing nothing but creating, man. We ain't doing nothing but creating, trying to be the best we could be. You know, so until next time when we see y'all again, you know, we're gonna keep coming back with that fire. And let me sit up for this. And remember, we're not like this because we're rarely made. We're rarely made because we're like this right here. Appreciate you.
Peace.
All right. Good shit, son. Good shit. Happy birthday, Vic.
Say this your girl right here?
Shit, yeah.
If your girl and NBA YoungBoy was drowning, and you can only save one, which one of them would you save?
Young boy. Fuck that bitch. Nigga, young boy, it's no other young boy I can get a new girl.
What you mean?
The fuck you mean what I mean? I just said what the fuck I mean. You know?
Nigga, your girl right here. You gonna...
That ain't my problem. She should know this. She should know this. Slimed out. Foc ain't trading nobody say. We're gonna die today. We put guns to face.
Nigga, your girl drowning though. Like, imagine your girl drowning.
I understood the question. You done said that shit 10 times, motherfucker. And I said what I said. Look, I said what I said.
Literally standing right here.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can you imagine your girl drowning though?
Yeah. And young boy drowning and me saving him? Yes, I can.
You different.
I know. I'm different. That's a good thing.